Welcome back to Badass Tarot 2. I am the Oracle Oshun Ajay. This is going to be the love and relationship reading for the water sign Cancer. This is Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, what are the messages? Actually, I want to get my Energy Oracle deck and get a message from the Energy Oracle for the overall energy for the Cancer. This is Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the overall energy for the Cancers regarding their love and relationships? This is March 2nd. We'll do March 2nd through March 10th. How about that? March 2nd. No, let's do March 2nd through the 15th. March 2nd through the 15th. This is Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have the man holding a coin for you, Cancer. This is your overall energy. The garden at the gate. Okay, so you are walking away from something, okay? Not necessarily the walking away from something. The garden at the gate represents healing, okay? So basically, you've been through a period of healing, and now you're ready to venture back out into the world as your new self. You have achieved balance, Cancer, with the yin and yang energy showing up, and I see that some of you have a little bit of anxiety, okay, about moving forward on your path, okay? So now let's get some messages from the tarot for the Cancer. So basically, Cancers, I see that you're focused on your money, okay, and I see that you're very focused on your money. A lot of you have an offer coming in, okay, if it hasn't already arrived, someone coming in with a job offer, an offer of some sort of increase, okay, in the material realm, a material increase, and all you need to do is step outside of that gate, okay? So you are complete. Your healing is complete, Cancer, but if you didn't know it, this is confirmation with the garden at the gate that your healing is complete. The yin and yang confirming that once again, because you have achieved balance. So the anxiety that you have is not necessary, again, being confirmed by the Five of Swords inverted. So I see, Cancers, that you have gone through you went through a period of, I feel that someone betrayed you. There was a lot of mental conflict over something that happened. So this Five of Swords is just shadowing the anxiety, but this anxiety I do feel is residual, okay? Basically, this anxiety is related to something from the past that no longer can affect you if you don't allow it to. This conflict is all mental, okay? So you can let that go, because whether you know it or not, Cancer, you have achieved this balance with the yin and yang here. And again, once you step outside of this gate, there is a man holding a coin ready to offer you an increase of some, in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so this is a good thing. And the Five of Swords energy is in the past, and it is inverted, okay? So you are letting go of that. What is the message from the tarot for the Cancers going forward? This is regarding love and relationships. So again, the anxiety is standing out, but I see the anxiety is an 18, which is a 9. It is a 9 in numerology, meaning completion. Okay, so it is the end of that. Okay, and I see that you've gone through a lot, Cancer, and now I understand the anxiety. You have the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Swords inverted. You were betrayed in the past, okay? Someone hurt you to the core when you have these two together, and you're still kind of stuck in your head about this. You're still fearful. It triggered some very deep fears, some extreme, excruciating pain and mental anguish. Okay, I feel that there are a lot of unanswered questions here, and you have a lot of anxiety about it. I would not be surprised if the 9 of Swords didn't show up in your reading. We have the 3 of Chalices upright. So again, Cancer, these things are in your past. They are inverted. So someone betrayed you in the past, most definitely. Someone hurt you to the core. Someone caused you great emotional and mental anguish. some of which you are still holding on to, that it is residual, however, because I do see that you have healed and achieved balance in the present. And with the Three of Chalices, you are going forward now, ready to go into a time of a period of having something to celebrate, a period of blessings, okay? If you're being able to celebrate nothing more than having peace of mind, I do see a level of emotional fulfillment coming here, or the promise of emotional fulfillment that will, bring some level of enthusiasm, okay, for you, Cancer. So be not dismayed, okay? And we have the Eight of Wands, okay? And that Eight of Wands felt like it wanted to be inverted, but it ended up coming outright. So I feel like what is coming is a communication, Cancer, that has been held back, okay? So I feel like this Eight of Wands is someone, it may be a fire sign, so it may be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign. It could be any sign, okay? But this is a communication that is long overdue. I feel that this communication, this lack of communication, this hesitation in communication, because again, this Eight of Wands wanted to come out inverted, okay? So someone has taken their time and been holding back some information that you need to hear. It could be an explanation, an apology, some sort of communication that has kept you stuck in your mind and mental, in your mind about the past, okay? So there's been a lot of mental, again, anguish over the past. So I feel like there's a lot of unanswered questions or unfinished business, okay, that you've been left with that has caused you anxiety. But again, this is coming, okay? And it's coming in quickly, even though this person does not really want to and has held back this communication. I feel that they are being pushed by the universe to bring you this communication. And we have the Knave of Wands here, okay? So this is the Knave of Wands. Again, this is just confirmation of the communication that is coming. It is going to be a passionate communication. It may be very passionate. It may even be sexual in nature, which may not be what you want to hear, Cancer, but the communication is coming. I do feel that there will be an expression of some level of emotion. It may not be all love and light. The communication may be combative on some level. They still may be somewhat immature in their communications, okay? But it is coming, so this will open up a door for something to be healed within you that you've been stuck in your mind, okay, with these swords, okay, inverted. So as you come out of this communication is coming. I feel with some of you that your other party has already reached out and they are ready to communicate, so you've already received this communication. Some of you have a date set, okay? And if not, it is coming, okay? And it's coming swiftly. It will be a passionate communication, though it may not be exactly what you want to hear. It will provide some level of relief, okay, and mental comfort and relief, okay? We have the Six of Wands here. So yes, there will be a nice conversation that is coming and a back and forth. I feel like the communication is going to be a lot easier than it has been in the past. Now, again, not saying that you might not disagree. I feel that you may disagree, and there may be some passionate back and forth words, but I feel like this is going to be necessary to work through this energy. I feel that you will work through it because I feel that you are both very passionate. And that you both have a lot to say, but I feel that you are ready to let these emotions flow in the conversation, and as you work through this conversation, that even as my throat chakra is letting me know that yes, you are going to be able to get things off of your chest, but it's not going to be a love and light, all love and light conversation, okay? I did, the Temperance card came out. It was flipped over in the deck, but I'm being told to keep it. So you are going to achieve balance with this communication that is coming up, okay? And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Chalices. So this is someone from your past, Cancer. This may be a another water sign, okay, maybe another Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I'm seeing a lot of fire here, so it may be a Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Does not necessarily have to be any of these signs, but it is someone from your past who is coming back to do this communication, okay, to give you this communication, to give you this closure that I feel that you did not have closure with this Five of Swords, with this Ten of Swords. This person betrayed you. There were a lot of lies. There was a lot of deception. There was a lot of pain and unfinished business that was with you in the past, Cancer, but be aware that this is in the past. In the present, you are standing at the gate. You have achieved balance, okay? And that outside, just outside of this gate, is a man holding a coin, okay? So as you move forward, this Ten of Swords and Five of Swords is past energy. They are both inverted. The present energy is the Three of Cups, looking forward to the things that are coming. So basically, I see that you're looking forward to having this conversation. It's heavily on your mind. I feel that the other person is now ready too, because again, this person is very passionate about you, okay? I feel that they are ready. I feel that the universe is pushing them. They are being urged. Mercury is in retrograde, so there's a lot of looking back in the past, wanting to right our wrongs, wanting to fix the overall energy, okay? Again, this person still may be a little bit immature in their communication. I feel that they are going to be sexual in nature. They are going to want to be sexual. So just be aware of that, you know, and be mindful of whether or not you're ready to even go there with this person. But I do feel a lot of sexual energy here. But I do feel that you're both very kind of feeling the same way, kind of mirroring one another, both needing this conversation. It will be passionate. It will be back and forth, but you both will be able to get off what you need off of your chest. And at the end of the day, you are going to achieve balance, Cancer. Okay, I'm going to ask for one more card from the Secret Language of Light Oracle. Okay? What is the message for the Cancers, for the Secret Language, from the Secret Language of Light Oracle? Wellness. So Cancer, the divine wants you to know, just as your reading began with the garden at the gate, and this is a card of healing. Okay, taking all of the time that you needed for rest and rejuvenation, your healing has been completed. Okay, you are ready to go into, your future, and this is whatever future that you choose. Okay, whether you choose to go into union with your divine counterpart or whether you choose to be with yourself, the divine wants you to know that you are whole and complete in the likeness of your Creator, and that you are ready to create whatever it is that you desire. I feel that a lot of you desire to have this increase in your stability. And I feel that just outside of the gate, as you begin to move forward, there is going to be an offer coming, okay, from someone of a new job, maybe a new relationship that is going to be, very stable for you. It's going to bring increase in your life in some way, and this is a material stability, okay, material, increase and stability. At the bottom of the Secret Language of Light Oracle is the divine feminine, okay? So in a lot of you, you are feeling a rise of the divine feminine, feeling that nurturing, loving energy rising up within you. And for a lot of people, this is a foreign feeling, okay? And for the divine feminine, it's very familiar to you. You are beginning to embody your highest self, and this is why you are attracting this wellness and this balance, okay? And again, this man holding a coin, okay? The balance of the yin and yang and the temperance in the same reading is confirmation, Cancer, because I do feel that a lot of you are concerned about whether or not you're ready to leave the gates and the divine, because you have this anxiety here from the past. Anxiety coming up as the 18, as the number 18, which is a 9. The divine wants you to know that that cycle of anxiety is complete. Your 10 of Swords and your 5 of Swords are inverted. This is in the past. Again, in the present, a reason to celebrate, to look forward. to what you have coming, Cancer. And I'm going to leave it there. I'm the Oracle Oshun Ajay. This is Badass Tarot on IG and Badass Tarot 2 on YouTube.